Please subscribe, like and share this video. Thank you for your support.
To U.S. Code Chapter 22B, Hunger Fellowship Program. To U.S. Code Paragraph 1161, Bill Emerson National Hunger Fellows and Mickey Leland International Hunger Fellows. A short title. This section may be cited as the Bill Emerson National Hunger Fellows and Mickey Leland International Hunger Fellows Program Act of 2008. B. Definitions in this subsection. 1. Director. The term director means the head of the Congressional Hunger Center. 2. Fellow. The term fellow means A. Bill Emerson Hunger Fellow, or B. Mickey Leland Hunger Fellow. 3. Fellowship programs. The term fellowship programs means the Bill Emerson National Hunger Fellowship Program and the Mickey Leland International Hunger Fellowship Program established under subsection C. 1. C. Fellowship programs. 1. In general, there is established the Bill Emerson National Hunger Fellowship Program and the Mickey Leland International Hunger Fellowship Program. 2. Purposes. A. In general, the purposes of the fellowship programs are I. To encourage future leaders of the United States. I. To pursue careers in humanitarian and public service. 2. To recognize the needs of low-income people and hungry people. 3. To provide assistance to people in need. And IV. To seek public policy solutions to the challenges of hunger and poverty. 2. To provide training and development opportunities for such leaders through placement in programs operated by appropriate organizations or entities. And 3. To increase awareness of the importance of public service. B. Bill Emerson Hunger Fellowship Program. The purpose of the Bill Emerson Hunger Fellowship Program is to address hunger and poverty in the United States. C. Mickey Leland Hunger Fellowship Program. The purpose of the Mickey Leland Hunger Fellowship Program is to address international hunger and other humanitarian needs. 3. Administration. A. In general, subject to subparagraph B, the Secretary shall offer to provide a grant to the Congressional Hunger Center to administer the fellowship programs. B. Terms of grant. The terms of the grant provided under subparagraph A, including the length of the grant and provisions for the alteration or termination of the grant, shall be determined by the Secretary in accordance with this section. D. Fellowships. 1. In general, the Director shall make available Bill Emerson Hunger Fellowships and Mickey Leland Hunger Fellowships in accordance with this subsection. 2. Curriculum. A. In general, the fellowship programs shall provide experience and training to develop the skills necessary to train fellows to carry out the purposes described in subsection C. 2, including I. Training and direct service programs for the hungry and other anti-hunger programs in conjunction with community-based organizations through a program of field placement, and 2. Providing experience in policy development through placement in a governmental entity or non-governmental, non-profit, or private sector organization. B. Work plan to carry out subparagraph A and assist in the evaluation of the fellowships under paragraph 6. The Director shall, for each fellow, approve a work plan that identifies the target objectives for the fellow in the fellowship, including specific duties and responsibilities relating to those objectives. 3. Period of fellowship. A. Bill Emerson Hunger Fellow. A Bill Emerson Hunger Fellowship awarded under this section shall be for not more than 15 months. B. Mickey Leland Hunger Fellow. A Mickey Leland Hunger Fellowship awarded under this section shall be for not more than 2 years. 4. Selection of fellows. A. In general, fellowships shall be awarded pursuant to a nationwide competition established by the Director. B. Qualifications. A successful program applicant shall be an individual who has demonstrated I. An intent to pursue a career in humanitarian services and outstanding potential for such a career. 2. Leadership potential or actual leadership experience. 3. Diverse life experience. IV. Proficient writing and speaking skills. V. An ability to live in poor or diverse communities. And V. Such other attributes as are considered to be appropriate by the Director. 5. Amount of award. A. In general, a fellow shall receive I. A living allowance during the term of the fellowship, and 2. Subject to subparagraph B, an end of service award. B. Requirement for successful completion of fellowship. Each fellow shall be entitled to receive an end of service award at an appropriate rate for each month of satisfactory service completed, as determined by the Director. C. Terms of fellowship. A fellow shall not be considered an employee of I. The Department of Agriculture, 2. The Congressional Hunger Center, or 3. A host agency in the field or policy placement of the fellow. D. Recognition of fellowship award. I. Emerson Fellow. An individual awarded a fellowship from the Bill Emerson Hunger Fellowship shall be known as an Emerson Fellow. 2. Leland Fellow. An individual awarded a fellowship from the Mickey Leland Hunger Fellowship shall be known as a Leland Fellow. 6. Evaluations and audits under terms stipulated in the contract entered into under subsection C. 3. The Director shall A. Conduct periodic evaluations of the fellowship programs, and B. Arrange for annual independent financial audits of expenditures under the fellowship programs. E. Authority. 1. In general, subject to paragraph 2. In carrying out this section, the Director may solicit, accept, use, and dispose of gifts, bequests, or devises of services or property, both real and personal, for the purpose of facilitating the work of the fellowship programs. 2. Limitation gifts, bequests, or devises of money and proceeds from sales of other property received as gifts, bequests, or devises shall be used exclusively for the purposes of the fellowship programs. F. Report the Director shall annually submit to the Secretary of Agriculture, the Committee on Agriculture of the House of Representatives, and the Committee on Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry of the Senate a report that 1. Describes the activities and expenditures of the fellowship programs during the preceding fiscal year, including expenditures made from funds made available under subsection G, and 2. Includes the results of evaluations and audits required by subsection D. G. Authorization of appropriations. There are authorized to be appropriated to the Secretary such sums as are necessary to carry out the section, to remain available until expended.